that momentum from a tight semifinal into this final. They're going to need to.
Leigh's been mixing in those lobs lately, and it's been effective.
Well, it's really tough on that right side player when Annalie's on the right, because when she fades away like that, she often rolls a cross-court dink. And if she can pair that with the lob, a lot of responsibility for Jade Kawamoto to cover. I mean, they also dig out of trouble. I mean, they're clearly a first strike pickle team. But when they do hit a poor shot, one of the higher dinks I've seen from Parenteau in a while, they still end up winning the point. I mean, what a shot at the right shoulder for Parenteau. Andrea Koop, a very quality counter-attacker of the pickleball. And look at that team record, Michelle, 77-1.
Oh my.
Nice inside-out forehand from Jade Kawamoto, forcing Leigh to take her second hand off of the paddle on the backhand side.
And by the way, the team that Koop and Kawamoto took out in the semifinals took home bronze today. Callie Smith and Leigh Jansen. Congratulations to them. A 3-game win over Etta Wright and Megan Dazan. It's a great win. Andrea Koop holding her own on the left.
Yeah, there's some nice put-away power from Andrea Koop. And, you know, I'll throw you a little shout out too, Michelle. The court is not super close to the truck, and you were working hard on your double duty down there on the interviews. Well done.
I appreciate you, partner. Thank you. Not as easy as it might look. We'll say I'm sweating. What a shot from Annalie Waters. Feathers it over, just catches the let. She'll take the break.
Yeah, good deception. Both opponents a step behind the baseline. Going to the drop volley is a good option. There's that inside-out lefty forehand of Jade Kawamoto. So good when she cracks that thing to the middle of the court.
Good play by Jade Kawamoto.
Yeah, again with a nice inside-out forehand and pulling the paddle back on the last ball from Parenteau, which sails long.
Beautiful shot from Parenteau, splits the difference down the middle, feathers it through.
Yeah, I talked about just moments ago the inside-out forehand of the lefty Jade, and Parenteau must have heard me as she finds the center of the court as well. Big first volley on the run from Andrea Koop.
2-3-2.
That's 2, 1 apiece. A point to go for Andrea Koop. First volley on the move, and now Jade Kawamoto strikes a clean one as well.
No points for Waters and Parenteau. Great hold for Kawamoto and Koop. Jade with the finish. Beautiful touch and a 2-point lead for the 9 seed.
Yeah, and a couple head-high soft shots from Parenteau early in game 1. Definitely surprising, as her soft touch is some of the best in the world.
Koop and Kawamoto, talk about grinding their way through the draw. They had won 3 3-game matches against higher seeds to reach this final.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we touched on them beating Rohrabacher and Bright, but that was not the only giant that they slayed in their route to get here.
Side out.
the 4 seed Callie Smith and Leigh Jansen, as we mentioned, and also a very quality win against Hurricane Tyra Black and Vivian David.
Yeah.
Nice control of the kitchen line from Kawamoto and Koop. And Koop finishes.
Good spot from Andrea Koop on Waters down the line.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Not even at full pace, and the rarity of Annalie Waters being fooled. And Koop, I like it. Flying across the screen, not necessarily known for being an elite poacher up at the kitchen line. She took her crack that time, but hands of Waters and Parenteau too good.
Just long for Jade, and a side out.
Yeah, Jade kind of throwing her hands up. Can't believe that she can miss a drive by that much.
2-4-1.
Koop's counters on point early.
2-4-2.
Yeah, just too much forward aggression this time from Annalie and Catherine. And I do not expect that to stop.
3-4-2.
Wide for Koop, good pressure from Parenteau, and it's tied up at 4.
Yeah, nice setup from Annalie Waters too, with that roll backhand dink, actually getting Andrea Koop out of position, and when she was moving back to her spot, made her more vulnerable to an attack. All right, here they come. Quality play from Kawamoto and Koop throughout the first half of game 1, but the aggression has picked up the last few points from the 1 seed.
Koop will take the left cord back. Side out, but a 1-point lead now for the world #1 Waters, and Parenteau looking to defend that 77-1 record Adam mentioned. Oh my! Fadeaway bailout backhand from Annalie Waters.
Love the speed up combination from Andrea Koop. But
4-5-2.
Annalie just flailing at that last ball with some side spin that held it in the court. Well, Annalie a point ago, and this time Andrea Koop, neither ball struck perfectly, but both get the job done.
5-5-2. Timeout.
Yeah, last few moments, quite a bit of Annalie and Catherine right on the kitchen line, and Jade Kawamoto and Andrea Koop well off of it. And that being mentioned, as I said, Koop and Jade are very comfortable a couple feet off of the kitchen line,
5-5-2.
but this level of aggression from the 1 seeds is a different animal.
Jade Kawamoto finds a way to bail herself out on the lob. What a shot.
I told you you don't lob twice in the same point.
5-5-1. Serve, hang on. Too high release. It's a warning.
And that was an issue in the semifinal matches.
5-5-1.
Koop was warned and got 2 violations on top of that.
Point.
Lefty drive, clips the tape and goes over. And they have matched after an early lead from Kawamoto and Koop.
6-5-1.
One seeds came back, and now Koop and Kawamoto playing well.
Timeout receiver, 7-5-1.
She doesn't look as nervous,
7-5-1.
Waters, than she did to me in the women's singles final earlier this morning.
Yeah, it's just
Second
me,
serve.
myself, and I out there on the singles court.
Yeah.
So having that partner really helps the nerves, in my
7-5-2.
opinion. It did for me when I played.
Point.
And that is heavy hitting from Andrea Koop. She has really picked her spots nicely for offense in game 1, and also some clean
8-5-2.
counterattacks paired with that.
Leigh Waters with a big rip on the backhand and a scream with it, but a 3-point lead now on the side of Kawamoto and Koop. What a run.
5-8-1.
This team is gelling together quite nicely, Jade and Andrea Koop.
Point.
Yeah, that's a nasty roll right in the corner of the kitchen from Parenteau on the forehand side.
6-8-1. Second serve.
Nice spot on the two-handed backhand from Jade Kawamoto, finding that left foot of
6-8-2.
Parenteau.
Oh, just wide for Waters too.
Timeout.
Only 1 point.
Yeah, big serve, and Jade Kawamoto was late to get forward.
8-6-1.
So Leigh kind of forced a more aggressive shot than she wanted to.
Point.
Great partner communication from Jade. It's tough when Leigh Waters is loading up on the two-hander if you're
9-6-1.
Andrea Koop in that situation. Always nice to hear your partner give you a tip to let it go out.
Second serve.
Koop and Kawamoto on the brink of a game point.
9-6-2.
Ambitious pull, fully cross court from Parenteau, but she was able to catch the body of Andrea Koop.
6-9-1. Second serve.
Leigh Waters losing her balance on that third shot roll attempt.
6-9-2.
It's a rarity.
Point.
I mean, we are playing at a high pace. Not a lot of time in between points.
7-9-2. Point.
Another point for Waters and Parenteau, trailing by just 1. They're facing a 3-point deficit.
8-9-2.
Oh, and Leigh lets it fly to tie it at 9.
Okay, ladies, we're playing some ball now, and a really nice mid-pace shot from Anna Leigh, forcing Andrea Koop out in front of her counterattack, and it sails well long. Yeah, now that that three-point lead has slipped away, as you mentioned, to play aggressive in these final moments of game one.
Game point. Swings on the side of Waters and Parenteau. Packed house, sold out crowd here in Atlanta. Each team vying for a Grand Slam trophy. An incredible comeback. Anna Leigh Waters swipes it through on the backhand. 11-9, game one.
From the world's most iconic tennis arenas to the glint of an Olympic gold medal, a new court beckons, a new challenge arises. Jack Sock has conquered tennis. Now, pickleball's next. Mastery, precision, passion, that's what champions are made of. And when it comes to pickleball, there's only one company they turn to. Jack Sock's legacy continues with the #1 brand in pickleball. Selkirk Sport. We are pickleball.
I mean, they play so well when they're, rarely behind, but when they are, they just step it up to another level.
Point.
So I would like to see some really solid ball movement up at the kitchen line from Andrea Koop and Jade Kawamoto, dinking with the purpose and take cracks. You have to take cracks of offense against this team. Yeah, nice let go from Andrea Koop and partner communication. There's just not it's tough strategically against Catherine and Anna Leigh. There's not a lot of spots to go or places to pick. You kind of really just have to take care of yourself and focus on your patterns and your shots.
0-1-2.
Just back, but a beautiful decision from Jade Kawamoto to throw in the lob.
Yeah, I love the idea. I know they lobbed twice in the same point earlier, but they really haven't gone to it too frequently. So it is a way to get the 1 seeds off of the kitchen line. Koop's counters have been on point, especially coming from straight ahead. Whoever is in front of her, Catherine or Anna Leigh, she's loading up on both sides nicely, and she has power to spare.
Oh, great get by Jade. And then Anna Leigh does that to create the opening for Catherine Parenteau.
Yeah, I mean, and what I was saying strategically, like you see in some of the men's matches, hey, we're gonna play to the middle of the court. We're gonna work this person, and none of those options are available against Catherine and Anna Leigh. Just so hard.
It's best 3 out of 5 for women's doubles. Singles is best 2 out of 3. Through the middle goes Anna Leigh Waters, threaded it.
Certainly did. And there's just so much pep in their step too. I mentioned being on the toes, but the movement and the athleticism, you know, paired with the shot making and consistency, it really is the whole package.
Point.
That's been a recurring theme towards the end of game 1 and now in game 2 is Jade
4-0-2.
Kawamoto and Andrea Koop backpedaling from the kitchen line.
Side out. I couldn't tell. All right, side out. Zero, 4-1. Second serve. Zero, 4-2.
Great get by Jade again. Wow, great point. Kawamoto and Koop take it on the board. Finally in game 2. What defense from Kawamoto.
Yeah, that's definitely her calling card. Little half Ernie from Catherine in the heart of that point, and a phenomenal angle put away from Andrea Koop to finish.
1-4-2.
And speaking of phenomenal angles,
Yeah.
very next point, Leigh Waters finds one. Just one of the absolute studs from the right side. It is definitely a right side, strong side situation from Leigh Waters,
4-1-1.
even as a right-handed player.
Second serve. 4-1-2.
Leigh trying to call Catherine off, but she smacks a forehand down low to her opponents. Either way works.
5-1-2.
Big rip from Waters. Throttles it, 6-1.
Yeah, it's a solid fill in the middle from Andrea Koop. But when the combination of Leigh Waters is middle and then
receiver,
fully
6-1-2.
outside to Andrea,
Come in.
That.
6-1-2.
Backhands in the middle for Koop and Kawamoto. Proving to be a problem there. Leigh Waters spots the opening.
yeah, not. It just plays in perfectly that the point was finished up the middle as well. They're
7-1-2.
shifting back over to their respective spots on this point.
It was a nice deep return from Koop while unwinding his stack.
Yeah, it's important always
1-7-1.
to have a deep return, but especially when you're swapping sides with your partner.
Second serve.
It's sharp. The angle is sharp from Leigh Waters. Anytime that two-handed
1-7-2.
backhand goes up shoulder level or above, she can put it to so many great spots.
Side out. Seven, 1-1. Point.
Shot making is just so good right now. That was an incredibly played point from Andrea Koop and Jade Kawamoto. And just not enough to get it done against these two.
8-1. Hang on. Sorry. 8-1-1.
let cord love for Jade Kawamoto after the lefty overhead from Andrea Koop. Saw that once in the semifinal as well. Even when Catherine and Leigh are beat by multiple shots in the same point, they somehow dig out of trouble. I mean, the quality of points from Jade Kawamoto and Andrea Koop is so high. I cannot describe to you guys enough how that is the case. And they're still losing 9-1 in game 2.
Not out.
A flying Leigh Waters on an ambitious poach.
Oh, Jade was just baiting her with that high ball to the forehand. Come on now.
1-on-1.
Yeah, that drop volley struck well from Leigh. She had some success with it early on, and then I think brought her opponents forward on a couple questionable decisions with that shot. But as I said, that last one, very nice.
Andrea Koop manning the line on Parenteau.
A lot of people think women's doubles is the best doubles, and I'm sure as heck not going to argue with them. Some of these points are insane.
2-on-2.
I mean, Jade cannot hit that counterattack better. She cannot hit it better with two hands. Full release, completely ready for the speed up coming her way.
9-2-1.
And that's a beautiful combination from Andrea Koop. As the roll backhand from Leigh Waters sails too long, Koop takes it out of the air and finishes with a two-shot combination. Just Koop and Kawamoto, they're just constantly under siege. They feel like they've neutralized a ball or hit something that's unattackable, and that's just not the case. Everything is attackable for these two.
Great finish for game 2. Parenteau polishes it off 11-2.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Of our game, Leigh Waters, she's 17 years old, 100 career PPA titles to her name. Also has 24 Triple Crowns too, with a chance for 25 in Atlanta. Great give from Jade Kawamoto. Oh, tough miss there, but well defended the overhead of Leigh Waters.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Good control of the kitchen line from Leigh Waters and Catherine. Scrappy play, just not enough.
Catherine Parenteau on the wing of Waters. 29 years old, based out of Naples, Florida. Leigh Waters putting on an onslaught of offense right now.
Yeah, it's a wild performance, and you know, I'm pretty confident with some strategy play in this lovely sport of pickleball, but against these two of Catherine and Leigh Waters, I'm often at a loss for words. Just so well-rounded.
Second serve.
It's probably been one of the best plays for Kawamoto and Koop is the Andrea Koop counterattacks.
Waters with another great finish.
And you know, sometimes my best advice against Catherine Parenteau and Leigh is to beat them to the punch and find offense. But when they're dinking well and almost everything is below the knees for Kawamoto and Koop, it's hard to pull triggers in that situation against this team.
Oh, Koop with some deep plays there to keep Catherine Parenteau back.
That was funny. Leigh says go, and Catherine goes no. She misses that drive into the net.
Great hold for Kawamoto and Koop with their 2 service tries to gain points. Jade Kawamoto finding some offense to the corner.
That inside-out forehand, really nice. Had Leigh pretzeled up. You don't see her off balance when she's being attacked often. Great offense from Jade.
Lefty in the middle. Lefty forehand in the middle, I should say, brings a different nuance to the game with Koop having her forehand in the middle there as well.
Yeah.
Former UCLA national champion in tennis, Andrea Koop.
Yeah, it's definitely the preferred lineup for most teams that are righty-lefty. And the Koop counterattack again, paying dividends.
Andrea Koop was one of Ben John's and Dave Fleming's selection to the Seattle Pioneers in Major League Pickleball.
Yeah, Ben loves having those solid partners, that consistent play, and what 3 better teammates to have than his brother Colin Johns, Andrea Koop, and Jesse Irvin. All 3 of those players very comfortable with game planning and sticking to the plan.
2-3-1. Second serve.
Again, a nice little lefty step over from Jade Kawamoto, going right at the midsection of Leigh Waters. She couldn't come up with the soft block with the 2-handed backhand.
Leigh Waters, that patented 2-handed backhand hammer.
Yeah, such a luxury to have that put-away power. You know, so many teams and players just have one of the 3 or 4 necessary elements.
3-3-2.
It's better than most people's forehands. Great play by Jade Kawamoto, swords it on her backhand down the line on Waters for the side out.
Yeah, even though she wasn't able to take it out of the air, that's a great offensive pull from Jade as that ball bounced up high enough for her to be aggressive.
This is best 3 out of 5 games. Games are to 11, side out scoring, win by 2.
4-3-1. Second serve. Four, 3-2.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I know she missed it long, but that was an opportunity to beat Annalie and Catherine to offense.
Point. Four, 4-1.
Waters with some incredibly athletic defense.
she was done for. Andrea Koop did everything right. She hit the ball clean. She hit it with power to the proper spots, and Annalie Waters was able to neutralize.
Waters could have gone pro in soccer, opted to go pro in pickleball.
Yeah, never seen her play soccer, but I think she made the right decision, Michelle.
You can see it, though, with those athletic plays, how she is able to have such court and body awareness to get out of the way.
Yeah, a lot of the ex-tennis players have that exceptional footwork. Footwork so paramount in the sport of tennis. And if there's clearly another sport that kind of meets.
Players have weathered this storm, and only the best have made it to Championship Sunday. Leigh Waters barely scooches outside the line to tab an Ernie.
Yeah, what an Ernie. Nice athletic play, and to also hit a quality shot up the middle in midair. And a feathery touch after quality power early in the point. Shows off the soft stuff as well. Nice drop volley from Annalie.
9-4-1.
Great defense from Parenteau. Championship point for Waters and Parenteau.
10-4-1. Second serve.
Koop says no for now. The second server is Waters. A chance to take her second Grand Slam title home today.
Out.
Missed dink chance out of the middle, and Koop and Kawamoto still alive.
4-10-1. Point.
And a missed first volley now, so a little life for the ladies on the far end, Jade and Andrea.
Second serve.
Yeah, what a spot from Annalie. Talked about her often tanking that exact same shot cross court for the sharp angle. You have to mix in some middle plays to pair with that.
Well played, Kawamoto and Koop take another point. It's a 4-point game.
6-10-2. Point.
Nice drive, and there we're gonna have a stoppage of play. As it needed a break, a minute break to gather her thoughts and hopefully go back out there and get it done for her sake.
Point.
Jade Kawamoto takes one off the tape, pulls within 2.
Yeah, nice counterattacks. One from Andrea Koop and one from Jade, as you mentioned, Michelle. Oh no, misses a serve long. Does Andrea Koop, and match points back over to Catherine and Anna Leigh.
Waters and Parenteau capture their 16th title together, and the Grand Slam title is theirs from Atlanta. Adam, thanks so much. Anna Leigh and Catherine capturing your 16th title together as a team in Grand Slam style here in Atlanta. What does this one mean to you, Catherine?
It means a lot. I just want to thank Anna Leigh. I don't think I've ever told her that, but she has so many options to play, you know, with so many players. She's the best in the world, and I'm just so lucky to be able to compete next to her. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just super happy to be here next to her and getting that gold.
And Anna Leigh, your second Grand Slam of the day. What do those words mean to you, hearing that kind of praise from your partner, Catherine Parenteau, who's your rock on the right?
Yeah, I love Catherine. I've known her since I was like 10, so I don't know what she's talking about. I want to play with her. She's amazing. On the court, off the court, I think we're really good friends. Yeah, so Catherine, it's always going to be you.
Anna Leigh, we're in front of a national audience now, many of them not knowing that you are just graduating from high school. Incredible. Capturing your 102nd title here on the PPA Tour. Where does this one stack in the list of honors you've accomplished?
Yeah, for sure. I still haven't taken that English exam, so haven't graduated quite yet. But yeah, no, I mean, pickleball has meant a lot to me as well. So yeah, they're so different. I don't know how you can rank them, but I'm proud of both. So there you go.
Congratulations on yet another title. By the way, still triple crown hunting for this young lady right here. Let's get the hardware in their hands as we welcome in our Vizzy Hard Seltzer sponsor. Sarah Douglas is here to present.
Well, Anna Leigh, it's great to see you back on the championship podium with longtime partner Catherine. On behalf of Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the official seltzer of the PPA, we are thrilled to give you guys this awesome trophy. So great job today, and congratulations. Thank you.
Waters and Parenteau back at it. Anna Leigh Waters will be in action in mixed doubles with a chance to capture a triple crown. Adam, back over to you.